Hey guys, my name is Lacey Ball and I am entering into the First Form Athlete Search 2020. I kind of little backstory on me, I guess, to start and kind of, talk to you about why I feel like I'm a good candidate for the athlete search and why I am First Form. I grew up a pretty normal child. I don't have any crazy story, anything like that. I feel like I had a pretty normal childhood. I was raised by a single mom who worked really hard to give me and my brother everything and, do her best. And so growing up, I was really into sports. I was a 3-sport athlete through junior high and high school. I played basketball, volleyball, and I pole vaulted in high school, which is super fun, and not many people say that they did that. After I graduated high school, I went on to college. I didn't play any sports. I just kind of wanted to get the education route out of the way. My mom always pushed to get an education. She didn't care in what, but it was really important for her that we get an education. So I decided to go on to x-ray school. I graduated with my radiologic technology degree, and I've been a technologist the last 7 years. Throughout those 7 years, I've also finished a bachelor's in business and then what we call in the healthcare field modalities. I'm a registered mammographer, I'm a registered CT tech, or CAT, I could do CAT scans if that seems more reasonable to people who don't work in healthcare. And I'm almost a registered sonographer. I have one more test that is at the end of the month, beginning of next month. So, I took my career very seriously and my schooling very seriously. It was a lot of hard work and dedication, but I did it. And so after college and all that, I married my high school sweetheart. We didn't have kids for the first few years. We kind of were just doing our own thing, enjoying, me working, blah, 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 all that. I kind of missed that competitive edge from sports. I took a break in college. I played a little bit here and there, but just missed that edge, and people, who were athletes previously kind of understand that. So that kind of was what led me to First Form. I started competing in bodybuilding in the bikini division. I ran across Jennifer when I was competing in 2014, and she kind of introduced me into the company and kind of what you guys were about. And so 2014 is when that all started. I had my first child end of 2015 and bought my first products from First Form. After I had him, I bought the Bliss Go Pack and Level 1 protein, and I've been hooked ever since 2015. I've stood by the company 100%, truly believe in the products and what the company stands for. Did my first transformation challenge in 2016 to help me, get back after having a baby and all that, and competed again in 2016 as well as 2017 in bodybuilding competitions. And then I had my second son. I don't have 3 kids, guys. My second son in 2018. And then that's what kind of has led us here to 2020. When I first looked into the company, and since I've been following, for the past 4 or 5 years, I really can connect with the values and the mission, and the vision behind this company. And just growing up, my mom always taught us hard work, and, nothing ever happens unless you go for it and work hard. And, I really think that's what that company pushes for, or what this company pushes for, is that you got to work hard. You got to have a vision. You got to, put everything you have into it. And I feel like I've really pushed, my life to get where I am today. And to have a company that has that kind of same vision really makes it super easy to relate to and to be 100% on board to share it with other people. Also, you know, working in healthcare, I see people at the happiest times of their life and also at the worst times of their life. And so it's really made me very empathetic and sympathetic to patients and people in general. You know, I kind of have a rough exterior. I have a hard time showing emotion, and when I do show emotion, it's usually, I don't know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to show emotion and kind of put it out there for people. But I really have a caring heart, and I really want the best interests of people. I don't think you can necessarily work in healthcare if you don't. I'm always, you know, willing to help somebody, and I like to think outside of my career and everything. I'm a good person. I'm just a regular old person, but you know, I really put my heart and soul in things, and when I get something in my head, like, I'm going for it, I'm doing it. And that's kind of where we're at. I figured, you know what the hell? I've been wanting to do an athlete search. I've done the performance challenge and actually won some luggage, which was awesome, one year, but this year I figured, you know what do you have to lose? So here I am, here's my video. This is why I'm first Phorm. You know, I feel like I'm a good person and just a regular old somebody who wants to change people's lives. And I think we can all relate to that, and just, you know, we're all here to make a difference, one person at a time. And yeah, so this is me, this is raw. You get me after a women's volleyball match. I've worked all day, had my volleyball tournament at 9 p.m. tonight, and this is the only time I had to record. I'm a very busy mom of two, wife, full-time working mom, athlete. Yeah, so this is me.